The version of you that got you here cannot take you there. You're welcome to Sam-Abel Impact. Listen closely and listen to me. This is for you. There's a version of you that must die now, not later. I said now. Yeah. Not physically, but mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. That version of you that got you here needs to die now. It's a version of you that clings to comfort, a version of you that hides from truth, a version of you that resists change while praying for the different result at the same time. And if you can kill that version of you now, it will kill your potential. I'm telling you. Because the greatest tragedy of man is not failure. It is almost becoming who he was designed to be. I almost got this. I almost became this. I almost did that. She almost, we almost. That's a tragedy. And that version of you needs to die. Because growth is not luck. Growth is not timing. It is not inspiration. Growth is duty. It's a commitment. It's a discipline. And it never happens when it's convenient. It happens when it's demanded. You must force yourself to outgrow who you've been. Yeah. This year, this 2026, is you must make it, is you must attract what you deserve. You got to force yourself to outgrow who you've been. Because the version of you built in survival cannot live in abundance. That version of you shaped by fear cannot steward power. I'm telling you, the version of you tolerated by your past will sabotage your future. It is not enough to dream of a better life. You must become the man or the woman capable of sustaining that life. And becoming is violent. It's not comfortable. It costs you comfort. It costs ego. It costs the addiction to ease. Here's my personal testimony. And let me speak this plainly. I had gifts. I still do have. I have talents. I had vision. But for a long time, none of them was working for my good, neither for my family good or benefit. I was busy. I was active. I was spiritual and on fire, but I was not structured. Like many of you, you can relate to this. Many Christians, many believers, many young people, many college graduates, many talented people, many with degrees. My potential was real, but it was undisciplined. My gifts were present, but unmanaged. Everything changed when I stopped praying for outcomes and started studying laws, universal laws. When I stopped chasing motivation and started building systems, brick by brick, daily habits, daily discipline. When I realized this truth, that talent without structure is wasted potential. Hard work without principles is slow death. When I begin to apply these wealth principles, it's one thing to learn and know this truth. It's another thing to apply them with deliberate discipline, not emotionally, but structurally. My life shifted, not overnight, but permanently. Yeah, permanently. And one of the resources that helped re-engineer my thinking was Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This is not a motivational book. This is not just for reading it, for this, oh, I've read this other book to add to your CV. No, that's what I'm talking about. It is a manual on mindset, on discipline, on definiteness of purpose, and identity alignment. Yeah. And if you want to understand how thoughts, habits, and decision making create wealth, this book is foundational. It is for you. Don't pass by it. If you read it before, go read it again. And I have placed my Amazon link below where you can grab your copy. I am an Amazon associate, and I may earn a small commission if you purchase through that link at no extra cost to you. I only recommend what I have studied, what I have applied, and what I have laid. I'm telling you, it's real. The death of the old self. Hear this clearly. You cannot rise while remaining loyal to who you've been. That's some people's problem. You want to rise, but you're still loyal to who you've been in the past, glamorizing the past. That loyalty must be broken and broken now. Don't procrastinate. Don't say I will do it later. Break it now. That owe you. That owe you that avoids responsibility. It escapes into distraction. Yeah, negotiates with discipline. Every time I will, I will, I will. He must be buried. And burial is not once. It is daily. It is daily. Every morning you choose intention over impulse. Yeah. Every time you move when you don't feel like it. Every time you do the work without applause, that pain you feel, yeah, that resistance, that is not punishment. That is transformation. Stop asking for easy. Easy is the comfort food of failure. Yeah, I say it again. Easy is the comfort food of failure. Ask for truth. Ask for pressure. Ask for hard things. Ask for the resistance that forges men. Here is the final law. Yeah. Change will cause you comfort. Stay in the same will cost you everything. I would rather comfort. Yeah. What I mean is that I would rather change to cost me comfort instead of costing me everything. No. It will cost you everything. Your peace, your purpose, your future. So decide. Let me say this again. Change will cost you comfort. Staying the same will cost you everything. It will cost you your peace, your purpose, your future. Decide. Decide that your old self no longer gets a vote. Decide that feelings no longer dictate direction. Decide that discipline is non-negotiable because growth responds to one thing only, action. And the man you are becoming is waiting on the other side of discomfort. This is not reinvention. This is resurrection. And it begins now, this moment. Stay blessed.